here's a little carrier base model. There it is. Pro jack. I don't know what that is. Might be a Bryant. There's a one. There's Ducane. And here is also oh wait, that one just shut down. Why? And over here, here's carrier base model. Here's this one just shut down as well. Here's a Ducane from 2018. ICP, I think. Here's a little rare unit. Very rare. And over here, here's a Carrier Infinity unit. Looks brand new. Here's a Armstrong Air. Here's a Bryant. Nice. And back to that Goodman here. Here's a Goodman's over here. It's running. Nice. That Goodman sounds nice. It's got a coupler recip. Here's a Bryant and a Goodman. That sounds like this is a Goodman right there. But I have the exact same unit. Here's an ICP. That's a New Houses. Here's a Sure Comfort and a Pain Teardrop. Here's a Ducane. And over here, nothing. And here's a Goodman here. Nothing. Here's a Run True. And over here, here's a other carrier base model. Looks tiny. They're all New Houses. Nice, nice. So yeah, here's more air conditioners. Here's a high-old performance unit. Nice. And yeah, that's all the units that we have. And over here, here's a Ducane. And we'll pause for a second. And over here, here is a mini standard. It sounds very nice. Look at this American Standard. Very new. Well, it's old, not new, so. Yeah, this is a new one here. Yeah. And here's a Goodman unit. Some Goodmans here. This one's here. Filming this here. Post it. Here's a TRANE XB10. Nice unit. It's got a Contour recip. Here's a Lennox. And I think, oh, here's a Ream Achiever. Here's another Goodman. In the Bryant Legacy line. Here's another Goodman. This one here. Here's a Carrier. Nice. It's water here. And over here, here's a TEMPSTAR and a Goodman. Sounds very nice. And the last unit was this Bryant. Yeah, that is a Bryant right there. Sounds very nice. All right, I'll get to this units later.